So then we are back with more understandings from the time of the Second Tabernacle services, where we find in ourselves reading from the Aramaic English translation of the Word. This translation comes from the original manuscripts of the prophets from the Israelic lineage, where we find in ourselves studying Yeshayahu, the 61st chapter, time of restoration, and then 24th chapter of Midchiyahu, during the time where the Messiah then spent completing the spring feast. 24th chapter indicates then the time of reduction. So then these times where we are understanding then the prophetic in preparing the world for the autumn feast, we have already perceived that the world's direction went back to the Creator. The nations are no longer making decisions on their own regarding then the perspective from the Holy of Holies. They don't understand this action and this viewpoint, but later they will. So then, from the Gentile viewpoint, they think they have some sort of hold of the world system, and a certain extent they do have. However, the sons of Ishmael are coming, and then when the Chinese system then is evident and downloaded in thousands upon thousands upon thousands around the world of people, then we find then the very area of this new era then taking place. Then many of the people coming out of this seat, they understand that they have to update their data. And then for those who are skeptic and they don't understand, we find then a very interesting article regarding then the Bank of China. Very interesting portion of it. Bank of China makes debut in U.S. securitization market. Read for yourself. So they are already making their very smart movement. And on Thursday, joined a group of banks, 950 millions, regarding mortgage. Interesting, isn't it? We had the mortgage bust some time ago. We got ourselves in a big trouble. And then where do we find the information? The very section where we were then faltering, China came in. And they are already in charge of this area. Securitization market. 950 mortgage-backed securities deal, becoming the first Chinese lender to participate in the U.S. securitization market. The private placement was closed Thursday, paying a yield of 2.71% to 4.31%, depending on risk levels. They already have a hold of this area of mortgages. Don't you find already your banking being linked up with it? So then people can start thinking a bit